Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello. So yeah, today we're going to be starting a new series. We're going to be playing through some Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which is... I want to say the best Digimon game, but I also really enjoy Digimon World DS, but Digimon World DS has a bunch of flaws. I feel like they're both equal. Like, this is what I think... if Digimon World DS had less labyrinth levels, it would be this. But yeah, we're going to be playing with a few challenge stuff on. So for starters, we have Digidestined mod. Digidestined mod means that all Digimon have exactly the same base stat totals. They'll end on exactly the same stat total at the end, so long as nothing influences like farm stats and that kind of stuff. We're also using the Ultimate Digimon pack as well as a couple other mod packs, adding some extra Digimon. I'll leave those as a surprise, so if you know which Digimon are going to show up in a new DP, don't spoil it for people, that kind of stuff. We're also having votes on our evolution, so every time we have a Digimon evolve, we're going to have a vote on that. We're also going to have a vote on which Digimon we should have in our party at first, because we're going to be starting off with one Digitamamon, which can evolve into any other baby. We're also going to bump into a few other babies, and we have to basically decide which one do we want to evolve into and keep with the party and stuff. And what else are we doing? Oh yeah, we're only going to have 3 Digimon in our party. Once we have those 3, they're locked into our party. We can't get any more. We can't change them. They will stay the same in our party, and they can evolve and stuff, but we can't swap them. Any other Digimon we get after that is going to be stuck in the farm. They're going to be the farm Digimon getting us items and side quests and that kind of stuff. And I guess on top of that, we're also not going to be using the farm for leveling up our Digimon. Farm is off limit for leveling. And last thing is the healing station in Mirai's base. We're not going to be using that. We're going to leave that the heck alone. We're only going to be healing from leveling up and from items. Oh, and the Digimon abilities, because Digimon can heal each other as well. But yeah, no healing from the healing station, only from other sources. And yeah, so I've skipped the intro cutscene to save you guys a 10-minute intro on that cutscene playing through. It's unskippable. But to cut a long story short, we have a friend who is... so everyone was in a chat room together, and they're just like enjoying themselves chatting or whatever, and suddenly the mascot of Eden shows up, who declares themselves to be a hacker, and that we need to come and visit them in Eden on today, otherwise they were going to hack us. So yeah, we're gonna go and find our friend who... I don't think... Okay, we can't go anywhere but Eden entrance at the moment. We need to go talk to some people around here first to like progress plot. But yeah, we've got a friend who we're going to be meeting up to see the hacker. We've had 2 friends, Arata Sanada and Nokia. I can't remember Nokia's surname, but yeah. And yeah, they're basically going to be our companions for the whole game. And our main character is called Ami. I think presently they're technically called like Ami Twitch. It's like, because I tried typing Ami Twitch to separate this from my main save, because I played this on my own as well, and that was as much as I could fit in with the character limit. Theoretically, I could use Cheat Engine or something to push it up to a higher character limit, but I don't know if that's going to fuck with like text boxes or anything, so I'm going to leave that the heck alone. Because we actually going to be reading out the story and plot and stuff. Like, these guys don't really have too much interesting to say. When we get into actual plot and stuff, I'm going to be reading it out properly and like going through the plot and stuff with you guys. These guys basically just have like a bunch of like juxtaposition and like lore and stuff about what the environment's like, that kind of stuff. But in order to progress, we literally just have to run around and talk to random people until our character goes, yeah, there's no one here. We should give up and just go find our friend who's probably in like Kowloon or something. Small. Got a cell phone device for my birthday. You also have those goggles, they're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. Yeah, so there's actually like a weird system with it. So your device that you use to go into the cyberspace in this game, most people go with like a cell phone or like a portable like tablet or something like that. Our character has a pair of digital goggles that they're currently using to tie their hair up with. The male character uses it as a headband and never actually properly wears them, but it's how they... It's their Digivice and also their ability to go online. Like, once we get into like having Digimon and stuff, we'll get like a program forcibly installed onto our goggles, which will allow us to go into cyberspace and talk to our Digimon and level them up and all that kind of stuff. Have we talked to enough people yet? I feel like it should have progressed by now. Yeah, it normally takes a lot less talking than this. There we go. Yeah, normally you don't have to talk to that guy. Normally you can just talk to random people and it just works. I accidentally skipped some dialogue. I'm very sorry. I'll try not to. Still time left before our meeting. I should probably uninstall that mod in the future. I've got one which I use for single player, which allows me to skip dialogue by pressing B. I also use B to progress dialogue in general anyway, rather than A. It does not do that. If I press A, it won't do that. But yeah, if I press B, it will skip through the dialogue as fast as possible. I'll try not to do that. This is the community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digidestined talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Oh, it's Eden's mascot. Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit. Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're going to be late. Hurry up, come to Gacha Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be here first. Bye-bye. Kowloon, isn't that area dangerous and full of hackers? Okay, calm down, no need to panic. I wonder what he meant by gift. Anyway, let's go to Gacha Park in Kowloon. I'm sure the guy who declared himself as a hacker who's taken control of Nabbit, Eden's friendly and personal mascot, won't have any ill intentions with this program they're going to give us. I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I'll better ask around. Okay, start off, I'm grabbing this medal. These medals aren't like... Why can't I press A? That was weird, I was pressing A and it wasn't working. That's not sounding promising. Let's hope that doesn't continue. But yeah, maybe my controller's battery's running dry, that could also be the problem. Yeah, those medals we're picking up are actually super handy. There's a guy who is secretly collecting medals without his wife knowing, and he'll pay us for the medals. And if we get enough medals, he'll also give us items. But don't tell his wife. Hey, dude. Kinda busy here. Yeah, but do you know how to get to Galacta Park? What? You want to go to Kowloon, but why? It's lawless and filled with hackers. Besides, if that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. Jeez, what a stuck-up git. What's it to him if I want to go talk to a hacker? This is the wrong place. We just went back to the community area. We want to go to the entrance. Huh. I didn't know that you could talk to this person. Hello there. What now? Cowlog cracker parts. What's that supposed to be? It sounds awful. Oh, you mean Kowloon Galacta Park? I don't know that one either. Sorry, but maybe you should ask someone else. Okay, that was worth it. Hey dude, do you know how to get to Galacta Park? I want to go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to the area. Take it. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. Actually trusting a Zaxxon member to give us the URL. But sorry, that's spoilers. And yeah, this is the main theme song of the game. Honestly, like, the whole soundtrack of this game is so fucking good. I really love it. Oh yeah, it only plays a section of the main theme and then goes into Eden's soundtrack instead. And there's a Rata Sonata. And there's Nokia, who I'm sure is not angry at us for being late. One of the few bits of Japanese I ever learned from this game was oi toi. Just like, you're late. Sorry I'm late. I'm Ami Twitch. I go by Aiba. Yeah, because main character's online persona is Aiba. Oh hey, yep, I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? Akino? My real name is Nokia Shiramine. Hello, nice to meet you. You're late, what are you doing? Leaving me all alone is such a dangerous place. I actually pressed B, I'm sorry. I put my phone on my controller and skipped. You're asking if Blue Box has shown up yet? Oh, he showed up alright, but what does that even matter? Like, can you believe this? He's all, oh, I've got to go and find a ghost, and all of a sudden he's running off by himself. That's how he rolls, apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he can just because he's got good looks or whatever. And so, like, what? The ghost of the pale boy? I've heard rumors, but I don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace? That's unscientific. It doesn't even make any sense. Not that I'm scared or nothing. Overreacting a bit, aren't we? Uchizarata, it's just you. I thought you were a ghost. You don't have to act all tough by coming to a place like this if you're chicken, you know. You're the one who ditched me in a place like this, Arata, you slimy little no-good. Oh, shut your trap. Anyhow, we've never met here before, have we? I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all that. Hey, no, that's not a proper introduction. You must have put two and two together by now, but this is the person behind Blue Box. He's not what you imagined, is he? In the chat, he's kind and considerate, like a big, reliable Big Brother figure, right? When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surly, self-absorbed, he's got this weird look in his eye. I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right? Nokia, stop hitting on him while simultaneously degrading the shit out of him. Leave the stupidity for later, okay? So while I was waiting for Ami Twitch, I took a little look around. I thought that Mr. Nabbit fellow who called us might be around here. What? I thought you were looking for a ghost. Well, I was doing a little bit of that as well, but in the end I found neither. Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in an area like Kowloon, no matter how dangerous it is. So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Nabbit. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. A miracle with this power to change the world. What's this? It's hacking. We've all been hacked. A new program was installed to our device, Digimon Capture. Oh, this Mr. Nabbit, the fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing. Hello, Bunny! Hoi hoi! Digimon Capture? It's a hacking tool that's been making rounds with the hackers lately. So, when you say Digimon, you mean like Digimon? Yes, those Digimon, the ones you were so interested in. You're here for Digimon, heck yes. But you're gonna get some Digimon in like probably about like 10 minutes of gameplay because we got a lot of dialogue to get through. There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters, and you can capture by scanning, the thing says. Ah, so Digimon is short for digital monster. Oh, well, hang on. Digimon are like nasty programs that hackers use, right? So then, that means if we become hackers? Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Well, it's no big deal. Hackers are nothing out of the ordinary nowadays. No way, no, hackers are bad news. I'm not doing any of this. I don't want to be part of any of this. I'm gonna delete this program. But no way, you gotta be kidding me. I can't uninstall this thing. Leave it be, the program's protected. Who knows what will happen if you force delete it? Well, what do you mean? There goes a person. So that was Mr. Navid. So I've missed the story element in all 5 times that I've played through this game. Because I can never get a good look at the character model as she runs away. That's the nervous woman in Eden's Entrance who we talked to a bit ago. The one who apparently didn't know anything about Galactapark. I'm out of here. I'm going home, you hear? Oh, there's a firewall. It wasn't here before. What's it doing here? Did some hacker do this too? Is it telling us to keep moving forwards? Are they not letting us go back home? I could be in trouble. Let's go after him. No, I'm not going. I won't. Fucking coward. Yeah, let's save our game. Make sure I'm on the right save file. I don't want to overwrite this save. That's my save. I'm on chapter 6. I was on chapter 9, but I deleted my save file because I want to play through again after working out how to mod this game. I patched the, what's it called? I patched the Ultimate Digimon pack to be compatible with the Digidestined version mod. So yeah, I'm running with both of those. This Kowloon area stretch all the way back through here. It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas of the upper part of Needham Network. There's no trace of a router. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. After all, this place is teeming with Digimon. Hey, dude! I wish I knew enough Digimoji to be able to transcribe that. Actually, that's not even Digimoji. Digimoji is actually translatable directly into English because it's English letters that are used to write Japanese in, or English, depending on like who's writing it, basically. But it's literally Romaji and like different characters that look like digital hiragana style. That's just I think that's actual Digimon script of like the language that they actually use in the canon, so I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, we had something inscribed on us. I have no idea what that says. What was that? Kowloon is as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up and find Arata. Hey dude, you literally just like attacked us. You look like you've seen a ghost. Saw a ghost that looked like me? That's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me the Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. The truth isn't simply that I'm rather elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly, that's all. Please relax, I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. I exist to guide those who are lost like you. You've just had a program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. But you're still merely a fledgling hacker. There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who will find and report security holes, thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data. Others are just out to prove their skills. Literally just white, black and grey hackers. Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? You're indeed a fledgling if that's your only response, not even hatched from your egg yet. You're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. What led you up to here? This is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking, and now, because of that, you've got the Digimon Capture program, yes? I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. That's fine. Now to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker-to-be, I shall present you with your first Digimon. There, behind you, that is a Digimon program. And just for the record, our choice of starter here has absolutely no influence on plot, story, or our starter. It will be replaced with a Glitch Digitama Mon, I think it's called, something like that. Glitch Tamamon? I can't remember. There are 3 different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which will you choose? I'm going for the excessively adorable animal type, just because I get to see Terriermon a bit longer. Don't worry about the picture, it's supposed to look like that. I want the Terriermon. We're not going to get the Terriermon. Terriermon is corrupted. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan of and acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with a Digimon capture that you can use without any restrictions, except I'm restricting myself with that because of arbitrary rules. But just because you got analyzed data doesn't mean that the Digimon program itself is yours. First you must convert it, you must launch the Digimon program and implement it into cyberspace. Hello Iliatan, hoi hoi! Only then can it serve as a digital monster, a hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon Capture application. We hackers finally devised technique needed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how its power is exercised. The chosen Digimon program is still weak, but will grow in power and digivolve. You will gain experience as a hacker, your program will become more powerful as well. Someday immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must succumb to chaos. They must never succumb to chaos, never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon Capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but a hacker's abilities, values, and goals can all be seen in how well that hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be very happy if you tried to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden ever since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you want to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Well then, follow these steps, start with a scan, have a Digimon capture running and target oh shit, it's a Carissamon. Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon we'll find another. Just wait a moment. That did surprise me though. For a Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area, could have been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker, or as an attack by someone else. What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget about it. What's that? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? You're a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it be. You'd look foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between 2 mere programs. You have to go and help. If that's what you want, then you should do it. Chase after it if that's your decision. But first, what's in the box? Also, first, before we head in here, I'm noticing some bugs which are caused by the skip dialogue mod that I've got. I'm going to very quickly save my game, quit, and uninstall that mod, and then reboot up, because I want the cutscenes to not get skipped through and, like, distorted and stuff. I'd rather, like, be able to go through them properly. So yeah, we'll just be, like, a minute whilst there's just, like, basically I have to take all the mods out and put them back in again. I've got a mod manager to do this for me, so it'll be quick. It's almost done already. It's on step 5 out of 5, part 1 of 2. Copying mod files to directory. Unfortunately, the Ultimate Digimon pack is pretty big, so it takes a long time to get through that. That's the main reason why it takes so long to do modding on this at the moment. But at the same time, it does add, like, about 300 more Digimon to the game, something like that. I think it's worth it. Eventually... Ah! There we go. Let's shove some music on now, solve the problems, right? Oh, it's done. See, running some music made it work. That's exactly why that happened, and you can't convince me otherwise. Nope. Okay, let's go save a Terriermon. Oh, he angry. Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you intend to face off against a digital monster unarmed? You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch, that's it. What a coincidence, I am both these things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You, need to do anything for the moment. Watch and learn how a real hacker uses their skills. He's just gonna flex his Mugen Draymon on us. Just like, hey, you're a fledgling hacker. You don't even have your first Digimon yet. You just got this tiny little baby, like, the rabbit thing. Seems it wants to fight with you. I'm just gonna pull out this massive machine dragon and just fight this, like, thing that's way below my power level. May have been something of an ordeal, but Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. I love Terriermon. Terriermon's adorable. Okay. Let's go for a dot matrix. And yeah, that's the glitch Tamimon. So yeah, we're going to be using this thing for a little while because it's very powerful, but it can only get up to level 10. It just means that the rest of our party just get immediately squished because due to the stat flattening of everything, at level 1, your Digimon are extremely vulnerable. You need something else to be able to support them and keep them alive so you can get some XP and build them up. Look at it trying its best to look like a Terriermon. It's rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning through Digimon capture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about this is odd. You'll probably be an irregular element among hackers. Anyway, you're free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. Did he crack our egg? A young man with a nasty look in his eyes. Ah, the other irregular one. He was headed over to that area over there. Excuse me. There used to be the old Eden entrance area, the remains of Eden's creation, its forgotten dregs. Proof of that lies in the fact that the original logout zone remains there untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker should probably deal with that said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that logout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap, as long as his skills haven't waned, fellas. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me he hasn't told you. In that case, it's not my story to tell. It's better to hear it directly from him. Oh geez, the weird edgy guy in like in the trench coat who declared himself as Blue Box online and had like the weird like sleuth persona on the digital forums. The guy is kind of like kind of cagey and secretive whilst also being kind of jokey and friendly. You mean to tell me he's a hacker? No. That's right, I haven't introduced myself yet. I am Yugo from Team Saxon. If you want to become a top-tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. We made a friend. Well, no sense in thinking of conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was headed to that area over there. And there's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might as well be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. Okay, so we now need to head backwards to go grab Nokia because she's still being a small coward trying to get through a firewall without any Digimon. Where did those two go? Like, could hackers have maybe... Just Gabumon and Agumon things. What are you? Who are you? It can talk. It's so adorable. Well, my name is Nokia. What's your names? My name is Agumon. I'm Gabumon. Agumon and Gabumon. What weird names? Hey, they're not weird. You're the one with the weird name. As if my name's not weird. Girl. Lady. You're named after a mobile phone. Huh? What's wrong? Have my Toadstool's good looks stunned you speechless? I can smell something familiar. What, me? Yeah, familiar and reassuring. Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. Oh, sorry, guess my naturally alluring pheromones are working full force today. See, you are weird. Where the heck have you been? Another scary person? Who's chasing them? Calm, this is a friend of mine. Oh, they're running from me. Apparently I'm scary. They're gone. Just what were those cute little critters? But never mind that. Who's that with you? That's a Digimon. Then those little cuties were Digimon too? But both those Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like bad programs. Digimon, huh? Having cute critters like them around could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all. There was a violent wild Digimon too. Whatever it was, it sounds super duper scary. Arata's in the area through there. I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. Just realized something. I can't say anything because it's spoilers, but that Charissamon that fought us earlier, it has relevance later, which I've never actually linked up properly in this game before. Oh! This should be a guaranteed one-hit kill. Yeah, like, Digimon is heckin' powerful. It's limited by the fact it can only go up to level 10 and then you can't de-Digiball back into it, but like, really heckin' strong. Okay, so there's nothing up there for us to get, but there's items over here. Escape gates. Escape gates allow us to escape from a battle. It's basically Smoke Bomb from Pokemon. But actually, it's not Smoke Bomb from Pokemon. It's the Poke Doll. Or like the Skitty Tail and like those kind of stuff. Something feels really strange. Like, this all happened before when I was a kid. It's like I've met you and Arata before. Not like we had met yesterday in chat or anything like that. Like, maybe... Yeah, maybe. Something strange. What was that? Did you see it? Again with the hacking. Honestly, what is with this place? Let's go. Arata should be up ahead, right? Hey, Digimon and Digimon. They're monster friends to the boys and girls. What the fuck? Hello, Jane. Hoi hoi. What was that image right there just now? A child? I'm so weirded out. You're getting your stream set up. Yee! Yeah, I really want to know what that was. Oh, this really does not feel right. There he is! Hang on. Hey, you're running off by yourself. You can't just think about yourself, you know. Oh shit. I've seen enough hentai to... Such a fucking cool monster design. I fucking love the design of these things. It's... Who the hell came up with Cyborg, Razzle Dazzle, Nautilus? Cyber Sleuth is always weirdly sexual. No, though, not gonna lie. Honestly, yeah, like, Nokia comes out with the weirdest fucking things. Like, she is so cringe. Oh, what is that? Another Digimon? It can't be the black monster of Eaten people have been talking about. They say it devours your data. You guys, this way, run. Whatever this thing is a real menace, that's for sure. I'll break through the lock on this thing. Log out, then get us away as fast as you can. As he just casually pulls out monitors from nowhere. Excuse me. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on, get out there. Hey. There. Allergies are acting up, and apparently my voice does not appreciate that. Hey, it's you guys again. We'll protect you, Nokia. Nokia, get out of here. This specific soundtrack in this game. This specific song. I fucking love this. Hold up. It's so good. I would leave it up if it wasn't for the fact that Digimon voices are probably going to deafen people. I should probably alter the audio like levels and stuff in the game, but like it's so fucking good. I fucking love the soundtrack. Well, that's a whole lot of no damage. Let's try hitting it again. Oh no, I got Sonic Superstars ad, and it feels like a bad attempt at imitating the latest silly Mario style. Honestly, yeah. I can see that. Oh, fucking good. I fucking love this music. That barely did any damage to me. I can survive that. Fight me.
どうしよう強すぎるよ
僕なんでこんなに弱いんだノキアをみんなを守りたいのに
I love Agramon's voice, it's always so silly. Why am I so weak? We have to help Nokia and the others. Okay, the lock is taken care of. You can log out. Come on, Nokia, hurry. Don't you get it? You're holding them back. You can't do anything until you get away. Ami, Nokia's logged out. I'll go next. You must hurry on after us, okay? Just leaves us behind to just get destroyed by this thing. That's the most like dreamscape runaway animation I've seen in a game. Find us. Warning. An unexpected error has occurred during the logout process for Ami Aiba. The logout process cannot continue. 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 The logout process will continue. Logout successful. See you in your next login. Thank you for attending Eden. Eden is a human network connecting the world to the future, run by Kamishiro Enterprises. My mouse is on screen, I'm so sorry. I only just noticed it. How long has it been there? Excuse me, isn't that dangerous? I'm just a human. I am just sitting here. Nothing is weird about me, I swear. What's up with that kid? Yikes. You there! What's with making such a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you, do you? You're calling police officer. I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover, I'll arrest you. What is that? What's going on? That's gross. So gross I'm gonna arrest you right here on the spot. Date is an interesting character. Her entire personality could be summed up by angry, needs coffee, and alcoholic, and will arrest you. Ah yes, detective lady, hello there. Looking respectfully, I swear. It always shocks me bumping into that cutscene because I'm used to the Switch version of this game. The Switch version is censored. I played through the PlayStation 4 version. Took a break for a long time, no longer have access to that one. Played for the Switch version that was censored. And now we're back on the Steam version. Lady, put a top on underneath that coat, like holy shit. I've never seen the likes of you before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? That is good. I wasn't sure what I was going to do if you weren't human. See, so you have no idea what it is that happened to you. Testicles. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. What's this place? We're in Shinjuku. I was out working looking for something when I came across you here. You might not believe it, but that's the truth. I'm headed to my agency office in Nakano. You can tell the details when we get there. What happened to my body? It looks like your body in an extreme digital state, as if it was cyberspace avatar, yet somehow here in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where'd my friends go? No, there wasn't anyone else around, just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? I see. Can't tell that... I can't tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? I haven't even introduced myself yet. I should have done it earlier, but you were such a curiosity it completely slipped my mind, sorry. I am Kyoko Kurami. I'm just a humble detective. Yes, I would like to save my game. Okay, now we actually get into proper gameplay. We finished with the intro. Well, kinda. We still got like more introduction stuff. It's a Japanese RPG. Like the intro segments are always massively long. See, you got a good grasp on the situation. It's like Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you locked out from cyberspace. It's the same, or very similar to the place you locked out in Eden, isn't it? Well, you're talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar. Yet here you are, standing before me, as much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. We need to gather more information and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden, which was there. This is part of some wicked scheme, isn't it? Come now, don't you trust me? You're at Kurumi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. You're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about the compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you're boarded a luxury liner, say the Mary Celeste. Anyway, let's go back on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we do anything else, we must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around like that, and it looks pretty unstable as well. Your character scaling to the size of a desk is weird. Yeah, it is. She is very tall. Like, I think there's one segment of the game where she follows you around, but like, she's basically the same height as she was meant to be taller. It's weird. I had a good look, and you are truly a mass of data, a true digital body. Yet you hear my voice, you sit on my the sofa. Talk to me, prove that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real world characteristics, let's call it a half cyber body. If your body is comprised of data, then it could be easily to do something about your appearance, incorporate compatible data, and make repairs. It could have the same basic structure as an avatar you had used within Eden. It would be excellent if the avatar parts in the data found lying around in Kowloon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. I guess for television. What is it? Did something happen with the television? Over here. Jump. Jump. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith, but what the heck happened? It looks like I'm going to go forwards after all. One thing I am going to do is probably do that. And yeah, that's about right. So then we can like keep the audio level high for the music, but like the sound effects shouldn't be so deafening, and also I'm not gonna have like Japanese being spoken over the top of my English. Which, as much as I love the Japanese voices in this game, trying to narrate on top of them is like starting to make me like be unable to speak properly whilst reading. Yeah, this is one of the tracks that was added by the Many More Battle Themes song. A song mod. It's a mod that adds in just like a bunch more randomized battles themes, because otherwise you end up with basically the same battle theme in every single fight. Oof. And also, probably just for like some of these earlier fights, going to be using a speed hack, because having one Digimon to fight all of these is going to take a while. Why is that not working? Oh, I'm using it on the program manager instead of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I missed. Oops. I don't want to speed up the program manager. That would be a bad idea. You know what, we'll stay here for a little bit longer. I want to get some more data and levels first. Because I want to be able to, as soon as we get to the Digilab, I want to be able to turn some Digimon into, well, some Digimon data into Digimon. Okay, so we've got a Punimon. I don't think we got enough data for, I can't remember the name of it. Pre-evolution of Agumon. I don't think we got enough data to get one of those yet, but we did get some for that. Unabol, sleuthing as usual, I see. I'm sorry, I can't. I tried to like respond to that properly, but like just I can't. The YouTube poop in my mind is just like it's too much. Okay, so that's 2 Digimon with 100%. There's also a Nyaramon Mayako mode here, but I'm not going to be going after that. We've got enough data for 2 Digimon, so we're going to be leaving at this point. The exit. It's gone. I guess I can't go back the way I came. The mental image of Robotnik in cyberspace is too strong. May I introduce you to Sonic Frontiers, where that's the entire plot of the game. Is this Eden? Oh, Koromon, not Bottomon. Yeah, Koromon. Thanks, Jane. I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were just sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. Yeah, your TV ate me. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. Yeah, lady, your smart TV is cursed. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. We rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So for you, the network appeared as actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from real world to the digital one. Submerge in the digital world just by touching a terminal. A dive. No, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call this ability of yours a connection jump. What an unhappy little unexpected accident. Now you can go and look around for the avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy for you to find what you need. Why do NPCs in Japanese games without voice acting always just do that pose? She has voice acting, just not at the moment. Also, it's not just, I think it's only her in this game who does this pose. Not all of the characters in the game do this pose. In fact, most of the characters that don't have any voice acting at all, like, just have their arms up like this, with like fists. Also, hello, other... I would say other J, and I was just like... Technically, yeah, there's two J's in chat right now. You got Jane and Shia J. Oh yeah, it's this place. This is the other community area. Like Zoink Scoops, they turn the anime team into a phantom virus, just like that one time when we're stuck in a video game. This way, come on. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice. Hello, Mirai. Thank you for head pat. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place is a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon. I am Mirai Mikigura. I open this paradise unto you. Digital world, though? It's okay if you don't know about it, for now at least. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Digilab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You could call it DML for short, I suppose. I love how it's just a thing now, like, just people call each other's goobers. It's adorable. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. I like how that apple is just going off in the distance. I called you. No, that's not quite right. It was you who called me. We're beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. The strings of fate intertwined and you drew me in, so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. But that's enough of that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. Yeah, they basically just want us to interact with all of the things here. We're going to interact with this just to get the tutorial out of the way, but we're pressing no. We're never going to use this. I'm restricting myself from using this thing. Okay, Jane, I hope your stream goes good. Here's the Digifarm. Here is the shop. And this here is the Digibank. So we're going to convert Digimon and Bukamon. These will be our other party members. Like, I was thinking of holding a vote on like which Digimon we convert, but seeing as we only end up with 2, there's not really any to vote on. Ah, yeah, we can't have him in our party yet. Okay, so we're going to have our first vote here. We're going to vote on which Digimon we go for here. So... Manage poll. Question. Which evolution branch? So we got question mark, we've got Watermon, have question mark, we have Digimon, and then we have... Can't put in 6 options. Oh, that sucks. You know, we already have a Punimon. We have a Punimon on our party. I'm going to cut that from the evolution choices. Most stuff in this game has 6 branches. We can only have 5 options on the vote. That kind of sucks. But yeah, we're going to run a poll for like just a minute. So yeah, Get your votes in. Which Digimon should we evolve into? It's been too long since I played this and I'm not quite Digibrained. Don't worry, I'll Digibrain you. Yeah, whilst that poll is going on, I'm just going to... Oh. Back out of this. No, I don't want Digivolve. There we go. Okay, backed out. And I'm just going to go through all of these menus to get the tutorials out of the way. I think we've got some more tutorial here. There's probably extra tutorial as well, but we can't interact with that just now, and that's not required, like, forced tutorial. Oh, okay, so Digivolution number 1 is the one that won. So we're going to be evolving this into a Kuramon. Honestly, based option. It's very cute. I love him. Okay, so now we can move both of you into our party. So what I'm going to do at this point is we're going to save and we're going to go grind up a little bit of XP because our level 1 Digimon will get squished in the first area. And that would be unfun. Yeah, we're just going to hover around here and see if we can bump into anything good. Oh, they're so much faster than us. Punimon is almost dead already. Luckily, Glare Eye does do a fixed amount of damage. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It's actually very small. Oh god. We're gonna die. Punimon, stop being, like, almost dead. You stop that. Hello, Naruto. Hoi hoi. Excuse me? It just died. Naruto, you broke the game. Naruto is too powerful. Well, guess that's the stream. Yep. Stream over, we're done. Which one of you just broke that? So it's not you, it's not you. You don't have any moves. Punimon is broken. Hold up, that shouldn't happen. There is no way that should happen. Let me just... Where is it? Field guide. There's a way to fix this. It has an inherited move. It acquires it at level 8. Something's messed up here. I know exactly what messed up here. Excuse me a second. I know how to fix this. I just need to tweak a mod. The Ultimate Digimon patch just broke something. So... we'll boot up this. Actually, would it even be this? Because I think Punimon is like a default Digimon? Yeah, it's a base game Digimon. Which means that it's not this mod, it will be Digidestined. I know what to do here, it's fine. You have a Charmy Bee mouse cursor. That sounds amazing. Like, of all the things I've thought about today, like, I didn't think I would have to think about the possibility of a Charmy Bee mouse cursor. Okay, so we've got Bubble Blow. The Bubble Blow you acquire at level 8. Yep, I found Punimon. I found the fix for it. It's just straight up missing its signature move. It's just missing. That's interesting. think I have a fix for this. But currently that fix is basically we ignore Punimon for the moment. We get them to level 8, but we never touch them again. I need to talk to the guy who makes the Digidestined mod because Punimon is broken. Yeah, basically we just need to not use their skills. Only use attack. No magic, just attack. Sonic Heroes PC Extras. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, let's also swap Heat Engine to targeting this, and we're going to speed up. Oh heck, Bukamon already went down. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. I don't know what's breaking now, actually. I have one solution left in my mind. If I cheat a second and forcibly digivolve them and then undigivolve them, they should get some extra moves. And if they have a move in their move pool, it should solve a problem. It's crashing because they don't have a move to select. I thought that the auto system would just like never select a skill, so it would crash. It turns out they could do it anyway. So yeah, let's return to the Digilab and do some cheating. So need to turn on ignore Digimon evolution requirements. And then if we get this Punimon, and it honestly doesn't matter which one we digivolve up to this time, I'm just going to do it into one that's base games. That's not to spoil anything, that's in like not base game. And we'll de-digivolve them back into a Punimon. And they should now not have any skills? Do they get skills as a Nyaramon? They get Foxtail as a Nyaramon. Ah, okay. Okay. I know what to do here. It is unfortunately going to have to involve like a small amount of cheating at the start of the game. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn on one-hit kill EXP multiplier 10 times. We're just going to speed through the EXP grind at the start of the game, and we're just going to go straight into next stage evolutions because apparently Bukamon is just Punimon is just broken. Wait, this is a one-hit kill mode on. No, it's not on. It's still off. There we go. Now it's on. Oh shit. Heck no. Okay, there we go. I'm turning them all off now. That will be the one time I use cheats in this entire playthrough, because that should not happen ever again. Okay, so we've got a few different options for evolutions here. So we're going to do a new poll. And don't worry, these polls will get a lot... Actually, there's only one person in chat, apparently. Wait, who's in chat right now? Because according to Twitch, there's only one person. And if there's only one person here, I could just straight up ask you, which Digivolution do we go for? Users in chat. You know, there's a lot of people in chat right now. But for some reason, Twitch is like, no, there's only one person counts. Twitch just being weird again. Yeah, let's do a poll then. So for the Kuramon, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we'll do this for 1 minute. But yeah, these polls should slow down a lot more soon because we'll take a lot longer to get to the evolutions, but like, yeah. For the moment, we're gonna have to do a few of these. Currently seems that Pagamon is winning. Just pick whichever goober I like the look of. Honestly, that's how I go through most of this game as well. I'm just like, I like this one, I pick this one. Yeah, unless we get a second vote, that looks like we're going to be getting a Pagamon. I think I might end this early just to speed things along a little bit. So we're going with a Pagamon. Behold the goober. Oh yeah, right. Why can you still Digivolve? Hold up. Something's broken. I need to quickly boot the game again. I knew this was going to happen. This game was running perfectly smooth. I had no bugs at all. I've been playing through this on my own, like going through it and having no issues. I stream it and everything goes to shit. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the Digivolution requirement thing, and I closed Cheat Engine instead of switching back to it to turn it off. So... yeah, there we go, it's fixed. Okay, so Punimon can't actually evolve at all, because I forgot we need to up their cam. We actually have to put them into the farm just for a moment, because we have to up their friendliness to us, otherwise they won't evolve. Okay, so... let's just hopefully raise their friendliness a little bit. I don't know if I have any items that increase friendliness though. So have either of you gone high enough? Gone high enough to Digivolve into that? We're a little bit off of those. Can I buy Digimeat yet? Yeah, exciting meat. We can only buy 2 though. Okay, so if you eat 1, please eat this and don't let it bounce off, you little shit. What about you? Okay, one of them ate it. It was a bit repetitive. It was made for a portable system for small sessions after all. Yeah, no, this game originally came out on PlayStation 4. It was not originally for portable system. No, this game never came out on Vita. Its initial release on PlayStation 4. It might have got ported to Vita, but it was initially on PlayStation 4. It was an exclusive. I'm just gonna double check my facts here. It did come out on the PlayStation Vita. I stand corrected. It was a Japanese exclusive Vita release that eventually came out across the world, but it got released on PlayStation 4 and Vita at the same time. Yeah, we're kind of stuck for being able to evolve our other Digimon now, so I guess we're just gonna deal with the evolution branches we have right now. So you pull evolution choice 1, 2, 4, 5. I bet we'll have one more poll for the last Digimon, which actually only is going to have 2 options because we can't evolve into one of the 2 options, one of the 3 options it's got. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take that 4 vote because, oh, Naruto, you're here. Do you want to vote as well? Okay, we have 2 votes for, yeah, I'm just going to say that. We're having Evolution 4. So Bukamon is going to evolve into, I think it's Syakomon? Yes, Yakomon. You did vote. Yeah, I saw your vote. And then we have Punimon. So we can only evolve into 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Oop. So we have 1 vote for number 1. Anyone else got any options here? We have Goober number 1 or Goober number 2. This is what I do know, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know these ones as well. Like, I guess names wouldn't spoil it to people who don't recognize the silhouette, but we've got Nyaramon, Sunemon, and Geekymon. Geekymon is a favorite of mine because the bread memes. Digimon really loves their bread. Anyone else going to vote, or are we just going to have the 1 vote? And yeah, the first one goes into Gatomon. So yeah, we're going to go with Nyaramon. Okay, and we should no longer have that issue of Bubble Blow not working because we've got it. And yeah, we're going to need a lot more cam to go into these other evolutions. Shakomon should be fine. I got 30 cam, but like we need to get everyone else's cam up. It should progress up naturally on its own as we explore with them, we battle with them, etc. But early game on cam is going to be an issue. We've also got a Bottomon. I'm going to shove them into the farm. Because, like, the only Digimon that we're going to get, aside from these 3 in our party, because we're doing a challenge run, are going to go straight into the farm. We're only going to be just filling this with random Digimon. Into the box he goes! What is your type? Jolly. That's not good enough. Hold on. He's temporarily going into our party because we're going to go and grab a... Never mind, we can't afford one. I was going to buy a builder patch and make them into a builder so they could get items for us, but never mind. They're going back in the farm. Into the box he goes. To the box with you. Box jail for you. Yeah, again, we're just going to get a little bit of XP before we go. Actually, no. The next area we go to has tutorial fights, which you physically can't fail at. So it's free XP. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. I got the hacking skill. I can now crack open the walls. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you, never forget that. You can deepen your connection with the Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you a raid. It's a very important ability, it will even change your life. Connection jump, that's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of its power, it's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later, take care. You were heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you please. Okay. We're back in Kowloon, and we're dropping digital dandruff. I just have a party of little bouncy goobers. It's me. I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see, so you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall. Well done, you've saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area for the around the entrance to Kowloon and marked for key junk data sites. Junk data will serve you as your body parts. You'll need to go find and retrieve some. It coming out on Vita, even though it also came out to PS4 at the same time. It feels very much like a Vita first game. Now that you're mentioning it, honestly, I can absolutely agree with that. It feels like it was a game for a much less powerful system. Then again, it is a Digimon game. And most Digimon games kind of feel a little bit low tech and rough around the edges. I love Digimon. I can't say that any of the Digimon games are objectively good games. They're not bad games. There's definitely bad Digimon games, but I can't really say there's a good game that's a Digimon game. There's just good Digimon games. This is the key step to return to your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. I think you're the only one who plays Digimon games. Allow me to introduce you to Digital Hazard. He only plays Digimon games on his channel, with like a couple of exceptions. Can I just like at him? No. I want to shout him out. Hold on. Did I spell his username correctly? No, I didn't. I got a different Digital Hazard. Hold up. But Digital Hazard, that's why I couldn't find it. Slash shout out. Wait, it's not slash, it's exclamation mark.
Catastrophe. What a catastrophe. Here we go. Ripley.
So yeah, that's Digital Hazard. Nowadays he has like a VTuber avatar of the tank that you play as in Digimon World 2. Okay, we got some more Koromon. And we physically can't lose this encounter, fortunately. Because these guys are strong, and we're very weak and very small. Oof. And yeah, we basically just need to run to these avatar parts, avoiding as many encounters as we can, because the encounters here will squish us until we level up enough to really deal with them. Yep, types and attributes, I understand this. There's 8 types in the game, and then there's 4 attributes. Well, yeah, there's 4 attributes. You've got free, data, vaccine, and virus. Data, vaccine, and virus are in a triangle together and deal damage separately. Free is separate to that whole thing. And then you got like water is good against fire, is good against grass, and then you got like earth is good against wind, is good against lightning, is good against earth, or something like that. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter too much because the game tells you if stuff is like super effective or not super effective anyway. So glad we got past that bug at the start. Oh yeah, and light and dark just slap each other. Like, light is super effective against dark, and dark is super effective against light, and they're both neutrally effective against themselves. So yeah. It's weird how they're supposed to be digital creatures. None of the Digimon in the show are digital. That's not entirely true. Like, the whole, like, thing with Digimon is that the digital world is more like a fairy, like, plane, where basically humans' ideas, thoughts, emotions, memories, etc. get converted into, like, the idea of that in like a data form. So, like, there'll be, like, a random train or, like, girders and stuff in here and that kind of stuff. And it's basically someone's thought of what the world looks like turned into, like, a corrupted, like, image of it, I guess. Oh, there's a Dorimon. We got poisoned. And we have a tutorial for poison. A visualization of something digital or something. Yeah, it's like the digital world basically has physical, quote-unquote, manifestations of data. And also, like, the more data they have and the stronger they are, the less like a blob they look because they have more complexity to deal with. So, like, very low-level Digimon will all be, like, blob-shaped and have, like, very little, like, features and details and stuff. And then they start evolving to, like, more, like, humans or dragons and that kind of stuff because they have more, like, information in them to turn into that. Oof. Okay, so we just got the last one to get, which I think is to the right here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of items here as well. We should grab these. So what you're saying is a AAA game that's like 100 gigs is something you don't want to mess with in the digital form. Yeah, a AAA game that got turned into a Digimon that's 100 gigs of data would most likely end up turning into a Chimeramon or a Millenniumon or something like that. Like, no joke, like I could absolutely see a heavy modded Skyrim playthrough gaining sentience and turning into a Zed Millenniumon. Speaking of Zed Millenniumon, guess who I have in the game? We'll see if we get to it. We actually have one of the precursors to getting a Zed Millenniumon in our party. I won't spoil who it is, but there is a possibility that we could get a Zed Millenniumon. I was either expecting a yes or a no. Not a fully thought out answer. I've been thinking about this stuff for a while. I want to run a Animon story game of the Digimon universe. I've got it planned out. I want to run it for some of my friends at some point. And like, I just had to go through all this stuff, like learning the lore, understanding how like stuff is gonna function, working out how the world works, and also with my own like personal setting with it, because Digimon is a multiverse. I tried to work out how my specific interpretation of the Digimon world is supposed to work. Because like a bunch of the Digimon games go through like different time periods, different like parts of the world, different ways that physics work and whatnot. Like every game is different. I'll say, yee, we're a human again. Real human being and a real hero. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What? What's that? You don't know how to get back. Try logging out like you always do. Since you went here through an agency terminal, my guess is that you come back through one. Aren't you a human? Ah. Implying the human is the one piloting the kobold. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered through the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking. Sort of. Okay, so we should probably head back by foot because the extra encounters are actually going to be super helpful for us to just level up. We need levels. You're like a fleshy titan. Yeah. You know what's sad? I think the only Digimon game I played before Cyber Sleuth was that one world game that was like a top-down beat-em-up thing. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. It would either be Digimon Arena DS or Digimon... Digimon Rumble Arena, I think it's called? Or Digimon World 4. Yes, 2. That'd be Digimon World 4. I actually own a physical copy of that game. I found it in a CEX like a week or so ago. I'm so happy I found it. It's one of my favourite Digimon games. But like, the only Digimon games I've ever played are Survive, this one, World DS, a little bit of Dusk, a little bit of Digimon World 4, 3, and a teeny bit of 2. Why did Digimon get love but not Medabots? Medabots had an entire Digimon like crossover thing. But like legit though, the only person I've ever bumped into who even knows what Medabots is and even enjoys it is a friend of mine called actually no, I've streamed with him before. Red Sun, the guy I was playing with in Deep Rock Galactic the other week. But like I know nothing about Medabots aside from the fact that there was a racing game. Don't kill Nyaramon. Don't kill Nyaramon. You bitch. Fucking asshole. I'll fucking murder you. I think Medabots is a mobile game and it had a Battle Network crossover. Ooh. That worked effectively. Do so much damage. Like, low-level Digimon fights are terrifying. A friend asked what I'd do if I became a human, but nothing comes to mind. You haven't been around humans all that long. Let's hang out and talk more. Did I surprise you? But that's what Digiline is all about, you know. Let's try simple phrases you can learn from friends and clients. Got it. The Digimon on phones will be ecstatic if you respond to their Digiline messages. Okay, we're back to Galacta Park. It's weird seeing it from this perspective. Like I said, I don't remember much, but there are a few things I remember from the game. Yee! Also, I should probably heal up people. Hello there! You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything different. Still, those abilities border on the unreal. Maybe the reason you still adhere to the physical laws has to do with instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. This is truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kyoka-chan. There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, I'm sorry, I did it again. And could you stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing. That was my childhood nickname. Not going to happen, my dear. You'll always be a Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there and what have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? Oh, you have a client. Sorry. Were you going over a case? No, well, this is... Well, a client of sorts through a somewhat unconventional nature. Yeah, Digimon gets very dark, like, most of the time. There's very few Digimon games that go, like, perfectly, like, happy, like, fun times the entire way through. Digimon World DS is a great example of this. Majority of the game is just like, oh yeah, happy, it's colourful, it's friendly and bright, there's a little bit of like a Digimon bullying each other and people being mean, and you deal with those, and there's like some things about like forced evolution and stuff which you deal with and whatnot, and then suddenly a giant chicken comes out of a weird like sci-fi horror machine and decides that he's going to kill everyone if you don't put him down. Like, that's the least grimdark Digimon game I've ever played. Just who are you then? That's a secret. Like I said, no one in particular, not yet. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend of mine from when my father ran the agency, and I completely trust him. He's the most elite detective the force has in cybercrime. Looks are deceiving, but you were thinking? Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Oops, slip of the tongue. Detective Yoshi. So is there something afoot? If that's the case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I'll just whip up some tasty coffee. No thank you. There's no case today, no need for coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome and I thought you might be interested in Kyo-chan. Let's hear it then. I love how I'm just like left to stand up. Nobody let me sit down. No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is just someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has a potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Also, I like my coffee, but like, I wouldn't want to drink anything Kyoko makes. Kyoko's coffee is the worst. My assistant has potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. I see. If you can vouch for your assistant, that's fine. The rumor concerns a special ward in the East Hospital where they are isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Please do. It's a rare condition where Eden's users are suddenly lose consciousness and unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms, and treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward at Central Hospital for Eden patrons. Treatment and a search for the cure are underway, but information there is kept heavily restricted. There are facilities even relatives can't enter. The rumor is that they're concealing facts to help protect Kamashiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now. But lately there have been happenings behind the scenes at Central Hospital. Behind the scenes? Meaning Kamashiro Enterprises, right? Yes, the hospital is under Kamashiro control, the same Kamashiro who runs Eden Network. The number of patients is increasing and their symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times is when Kamashiro needs to come clean, not remain silent. An alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question. The security in the special ward has allegedly been beefed up. This means something is afoot. It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed. I think I'll put some coffee on after all. We can toast an agency's success. Oh, look at the time. I'd better get back to the situation. Sorry, but let's save a toast for another time. See you later. It makes me want to drink sugar-free energy drinks. I would normally rather drink cough meds than drink sugar-free energy drinks. Same. I'd watch out for the coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste her coffee. That day won't be pretty. It was as he said. Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by, but Kamashiro behind the scenes restrictions are doing their job. And security will only get ramped up the more from here on out. There's something strange happening in Eden. Then you show up with your weird body, and at the same time, Kamashiro is apparently on the move. Is that all merely a coincidence? No, it has to all be connected. The rationale is as plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to gather as much info as I can before security is stepped up. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. You might be able to get some info on your current state. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and shall be... No, in your case, let's go with Open Sesame. Though I wish I didn't get the return. It means we get to see the coffee. You don't get to see the coffee yet. Well, what to do? At times like this, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try different direct negotiations to get us into the hospital special ward. What else can I do? I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Kyoko's coffee is one of the few things I remember, sadly. Yeah. Asking questions is the fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It really is a lot of fun. It's her, my favorite character in this game. Like, legit, that's not even like an understatement. She is just, in my opinion, the best character. I think her name is Yuko? Don't just awkwardly stare at her, say something. Hello, what are you looking at? Hey girl, have we met? Well. Such a quick reply. I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply to reply sometimes. Okay, let's go to General Ward, because here specifically, there is an item I want to go and pick up. Oh. Hey, is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly a kite? It's just a rumor. Who told you that story? Like, hold on. Botamon is entirely on their own inside of the farm. I haven't interacted with them. They've been born literal minutes ago. Mirai is just, like, spreading shit about me. It's the only explanation. Or Botamon's just lying. One of the two. Okay, so you can't go into any of these rooms. Just double checking. This one's blocked, but this one you can go into. There's a dude here, but we're just going to ignore that and grab this medal on the floor and leave. One of the weirdest parts of the game is just like, yeah, you just walk into someone's hospital room and just steal a medal from their bedside. Hey dude, is this a special ward? Unless you're family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. Well, that solves that. Let's go back home. It's me. We can ride the elevator to the special floor, but we can't enter the rooms without permissions. It goes without saying, but there's no such permission. What do we do now? We take out the two guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely locked, to get into the room. This is what I shall call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack now. We'll trust your abilities. Our trump card. The terminal in the nurse's station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it all out for you, do I? Kyoko, please, I'm lost. What do I do? Okay, I hope you have some nice EP times with your video games. Good luck with the coffee. I remember there being a medal somewhere around here. But I don't remember where. Maybe it only shows up later in the game. I don't know. Let's just head to that terminal. Boop. As the nurses just watch someone just jump into their terminal. Boof. Okay, and just this Demi-Meramon left to go. Please don't knock out Shakomon. Oh, he's tough. That might be a bit overpowered. Let's just go for this. Oh, we got medals for all of those. We're getting a lot of medals. Like, legit, our drop chances for those medals are not great. We're actually getting really lucky. Oh, another Nyaramon. That's a lot of incoming damage I can't prevent. This feels like a runaway. Definitely a runaway. Heck that. I want a guaranteed escape, please. Get me out of here. Heck that noise. Bottom on his max level. Do a quick heal up. Also, we have a Topaz. Topazes sell for like... I think it's like 700 each. Or 7,000 each, one of the two. They're good for selling anyway. You managed to get here without incident, just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move on to action. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Isn't that a crime? That's for the authorities to decide, not us. If it's against the law, then the law will try us. But until then, we're in a bit of a grey area. Detectives generally operate unchallenged when it comes to this sort of thing. Hit me! No way! Is this me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body with such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I must really have Eden syndrome. Yeah, Eden syndrome. Well, time to hack into a computer. File 001, Eden syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas was connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the incessant vomiting and other syndromes common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now the Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious malady of an inexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications, and in worst cases, this has led to death. File 022, treatments for Eden syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden syndrome. Research continues into treatments and causes of this unexplained illness. 003, association with the Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply affiliated with governmental agencies, Eden business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements in user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, Eden Interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. Well, heck. Reminds you of Persona 3. Hello, it's Yuko. Why are you here? This is supposed to be off limits, with guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get in here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? Are you with Kamishiro? Don't answer a question with a question, answer me. Just a plain old detective assistant. Wait, is Kuremi... I see. Well, never mind then. You came to investigate Eden syndrome, right? There's something you want to ask. I'll answer your questions. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to come clean and not clear my own name here. I am in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. What did I ask? Who is that patient? This patient here. They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh! You two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? I see. That's quite a coincidental resemblance, then. Is there a cure? I've never heard of anyone recovering from it. Someone I know has been stuck in a deep sleep for a full 8 years now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Someday he's sure to wake up. For now, all I can do is wait. What happens when you contract Eden Syndrome? What happens? Well, as you can see, patients with Eden Syndrome fall into a coma. I've heard no other symptoms. Do you know someone who's shown others? There are rumors Kamashiro is involved in some kind of conspiracy. That's a misunderstanding, a mistake. Kamashiro wants to find a cure for Eden Syndrome too. That's why they built this special ward and have a specialist working round the clock for a cure. It's ridiculous that anyone should suffer because of Eden. I've got to do something. I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. Hello, guards. Thanks for working so hard. Oh, another hottie. It's Ree? I'm not expecting you today. Check out the bulging pecs on this guard. Oh, one look at my heart is all aflutter. Oh, I can't resist. Miss Kashibi, I'm on duty. Oh, so hard. Yeah, Jane wasn't lying when I said this game gets weirdly sexual in specific places. Ree Kashibi, making the rounds behind the scenes? I'm curious what a Kamashiro bigwig is doing here. We got the information we needed. Now let's get out of here. No need to overstay our welcome. Oops, I've got a visitor as well. Let's meet in the lobby then. Don't rush and don't make a fuss. Hide, quickly. Oh dear Yuko, you're well, I trust. Miss Gray, what happened today? I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list. Oh, no, I'm not. Maybe I was just struck with a sudden urge to see my dear darling Yuko. Are you worried about me being all by my lonesome? No, my Ree sense was tingling and I had to come see if you were being all gloomy Gus again. I knew it. This is also terrible, isn't it? Not particularly. Oh, look at you, acting all strong, but I know all about it. Miss Ree is such a bitch. By the way, what have you been doing here? Nothing special? A picnic of sorts? Yes, I mean, no, it's... Yes, dear Yuko? Is something the matter? No, is it perhaps someone else here? Perhaps a boyfriend? No, it's nothing like that. Or maybe it's a girlfriend. Shall I have a look around? Doing something unscrupulous in that room, or better yet, something scandalous. Jump into the computer. Now, I've got you all figured out. You can come out now, Yuko's new squeeze. My name is Ree, and I am tasked with being Yuko's guardian here. Holding hands or locking lips, guiding each other step by step towards adulthood. And we're gone. Well, trap, there's nobody here. But dear Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends, or even 3 dozen of them if you'd like. Like when I was your age. Now then, let's check in and see how he's doing. Don't you think he'll be happy to see the 2 of us together? Sure. Did they... I love how that's just straight up a screenshot that's been like, it's been bit crushed and lower resed, but it's visibly Windows Vista. Like, it's just so blatantly Windows Vista. Welcome to the chat room. I hope I didn't lose connection. Twitch, are you okay? Did I lose some frames? I'm still live, apparently. Twitch is being weird. I don't know, I always get worried when I see that. Twitch is like, welcome to the chat room. It's like, I never left. Twitch, go home, you're drunk. Oh. Garamon got Saint Knuckle, despite the fact they don't have a knuckle to punch with. Okay, back down to the lobby and let's head back to the detective center. You escaped a predicament all on your own. See, I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back? I can't imagine the shock of seeing your own body from the outside is like. If we think of it like an out-of-body experience, maybe we could find a solution. You're the first Eden Syndrome patient to exhibit these particular symptoms, the first irregular amongst them. Simply knowing this is a major step to getting to the bottom of this. We can't rush the investigation, mustn't hurry things along. Stay cool, stay calm. Logically and with all your might, exhibit endurance like hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. But back to the issue at hand, what are you planning to do next? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to find the truth of what happened? Then it's decided. You should work here as my assistant. There'll be many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we'll be able to find. Don't worry, I'm certain of your potential, and while you're at it, I'll cover your room and board. Besides, with all your talents, who else is better suited for cyber investigation? I'm expecting great things. Excellent, then we have an agreement. From this point on, you're my assistant cyber sleuth. Have a seat on the sofa and wait. I'll make some coffee. We'll drink a toast to celebrate. Coffee? Why is it green and purple? Kyoko, this isn't coffee. Seaweed and red bean paste coffee, my specialty. I like seaweed. I like coffee. I like red bean paste. Red bean paste coffee almost sounds good if it wasn't for the fact that it would be lumpy and weird and gross. Adding seaweed to it. Umami and salt in with a sweet flavor. Kyoko, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I know, it looks all fancy, but wait until you get a load of the flavor and the aroma. Here's to you, Cyber Sleuth. Understandable. You got 1,000 CSP. Yes, I would like to save my game. Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty is to kick off your new career as a cyber sleuth. If Nakano is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself at the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important that they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall on the right of my desk is a whiteboard, you see it? You can accept cases from here. Field practice is better than book learning. I'll put some simple cases on the whiteboard. Check it out when we start working on some cases. Okay, so first case as a detective is to buy coffee beans. Okay. Seems you're able to accept a case. It's pretty straightforward. I just want you to take on a new case, get one from the whiteboard, just like that. I add new cases every so often, so be sure to check it from time to time. Anyway, go on and start talking to people. I'm counting on you for my case too. I love the cat just circling her feet. Good day, Cyber Sleuth. I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? There's something I have to do for you. We're bound by fate to do this. Hurry, please. Okay, then stick out your right hand. It'll be over soon. Hold still. Next is the other thing. Turn around, don't move, leave it all to me. All done. Okay. I installed a special program into your cyber form, adding some certain features. You can now scan physical things with your right glove and capture cyber data of a target. In other words, once things from the real world are in your hand, you can become cyber data and be brought into cyberspace with you. Huh. Acquired data will be kept in your storage. This is literally mass to energy conversion. Such a convenient world we live in today, don't you think? Modern technology and whatnot. This isn't just any technology. What are you? You shouldn't be surprised by such things. Your body will continue to... No, it's better if you don't know what the future holds. All should be as fate directs. But if you lose your way, come and see me. I shall be happy to point you in the right direction, to the best of my ability. Use a connection jump to come directly to the Digilab, from wherever you might be. The border between this world and the digital one is growing thinner and thinner. The proof of that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you in the real world. But that might not be a good thing as far as the world is concerned. This is likely the harbinger of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me of a light of hope that will shine for this world. I wonder if I will enjoy this new world. Until we meet again in the Digilab. Oh. Sure. At this point, though, I need to save and quit and go find someone to go and raid. Because unfortunately, I'm all out of time. So let's go hop onto the twitch.tvs and see who is currently live. But thank you for joining me. If you're new here and would like to join the community, we have a link tree which will take you to all of my social links. And who's currently live on the twitch.tvs? Jane is playing some more Mario World. I might raid Jane. I do really enjoy my Mario. Then again, Tuzzy's playing Minecraft. They're doing like arcadey games on something. And they're playing with TD Knight. I think I'm going to prefer to watch some Mario World personally. So let's do a raid on Starby Jane. So yeah, I guess say hi to Starby for me. We'll be back tomorrow with a new game, because we also finished our Pikmin series, so we'll have a new game on Tuesdays now. We're going to be starting out Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. So yeah, good luck, have fun, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!